Hey everybody, it's Justin from Playing Board Games, and today I'm playing Pathfinder Adventures, the digital version of the Pathfinder card game, which I've been playing a little bit of this off camera, so I'm not going into this completely blind, but I built a new team inspired by 4 badass females from the Playing Board Games team. So why don't we dive right in and do this first scenario from Perils of the Lost Coast, Brigandoom! Our team is ready to rock. Let's see how this all goes. So you notice they actually their names aren't there, but this, you know, that's the actual character. The nicknames are just for the inside. We finally arrived in Sandport. This place looks quieter than it did in my dreams. Of course, looks may be deceiving. They better be. Magnemar or Riddleport probably would have been more fun. You there, you look equipped and able. I can't get a supply shipment past the waterfront these days. That brigand Ubral Visky and his thugs are robbing honest folks of the streets. Our incompetent sheriff can't seem to do a thing about it. I guess it sounds like a noble enough cause. This isn't quite what I envisioned, but every journey has to start somewhere. If the job is noble, if the job is noble enough to earn us a noble's vault, my blades are ready. All right. You want the power cause you to recharge, you draw them out that you redrew. Recharge. There's our bad guy. We need to kill him. We got a bunch of bandits. We got to find those guys and kill them too. So if you don't know how this works, we're going to go into locations, attempt to close locations, and then, you know, win. All right, so we're going to send our barbarian here because we have to summon and defeat a random monster. Wisdom and survival is probably best for there's 4 monsters there, which sucks. This one's going to go to over here for the dexterity check. Our intelligence check is probably going to be our sorcerer, and I guess we're going to send... Yeah, I know. So her charisma is 12, hers is 8, which is good. So maybe we actually send her to the prison right now. Alright, let's see how that goes. I think this layout's fine. I still don't know why changing the order is good. Maybe someone watching at home can tell me why. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have a dog in our opening hand. That is good because you always want an animal with this character. And here's a bandit. This is who we want to fight. So we're going to fight them. So recharge 1. Let's recharge this, detect magic. We draw a new card in its place, a blessing of the gods. So the first things first, we're going to reveal this dog. We're going to discard a card to give ourselves a D10 instead of just anything else. That puts us at 55. I'll use this blessing to add another die and try to get 8. Look, that's 21. Yeah, I'd love to close this location. We're at 37. Let's see what everyone else is holding. That's just 1 blessing, 1 blessing, 2 blessings. I'm going to steal one of her blessings to try to get that 6. And that's a 7. That was a close one. And that'll close this location. So on our first turn, we close the location. This up here, you can see this is also just going to go like, just going to come over here and change that. Uh-oh. There we go. You can see up here, this is where our, how many turns we have left. And the deck is now gone. That deck is empty. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. So over here on the wooden bridge, there's an archer. I know this stuff. 41%. This to me isn't worth spending this blessing for. So we're just going to lose that card and then pass to the next player. Over here in the farmhouse, this badass barbarian drew our villain, our big bad. Okay. So now what happens is there's some dialogue. I could tell you all new here, so I'll give you a piece of advice for free. Get out. Leave Sandpoint behind you and no one needs to get hurt. I'll make this offer once. On the contrary, I think someone does need to get hurt. Badly. Ooh, badass. Alright, so what we can do is we can attempt to close locations. So we're going to attempt to close these locations because they just require a simple check. This means that if we defeat the villain, he is not going to flee to that location. So we might as well just try it out. I'm not going to go too hard for this because there's so many open locations that I don't think it is really necessary to go hog wild. So we're just going to attempt these. So this one's closed, which means our bad guy is not going to be running to the wooden bridge. So now we try to fight this guy. Now let's see what we're dealing with. What are your abilities? Oh, recharge 2. Okay, we're going to get rid of our potion of hiding and this leather armor, because I don't plan on taking damage. I'm a barbarian. We drew a short sword. Our ability over here is you may bury a card from your hand to add 1d10 to your strength or melee check. Bury is kind of like a super discard pile over here. There's various zones. Your deck you draw from, your discard pile, your bury pile, which is like a super discard, and then over here is banish, which is like a super duper discard, and it's gone forever. So let's see what happens if we just reveal this. 70%, huh? I think we're going to just use this blessing to put that up to 95. That was a close one, but we got there. So that defeats him, which is pretty sick. And now that actually also automatically closes that location, which is very good. As you see, we got some money over here. And then we go like this. End of turn actions. Yeah, I can immediately move at the end of my turn. So let's move to another location. Summon and defeat a bandit. And then where was that other one? This one, which has 4 monsters, but I think I'm going to send someone else there. We're going to go to this one. All right, over here at the academy, let's see what our sorcerer's up to. Drew a sanctuary. That's a spell. We're just going to roll for it. We're making great time. We've closed 2 locations in 4 turns. I'm happy about that. How can you not be, though? I'm always a happy guy. All right, so yeah, I know this. Yep, I know how to play. I know how to play. We're going to go over here. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? A Zolgath. Well, let's fight it. Sure. I'll put a card on top. All right, I would love to draw probably that crow again. All right, let's fight it. So we're going to discard this. And then we're going to reveal the dog and then have an 85% chance. That's a 16. That's a kill. See you later, Zolgath. We'll attempt to recharge. Yeah, I know how to play. I know how to play. We're going to attempt to recharge this. On a 1, we don't. So that means it just stays in the discard. Recharging is putting it at the bottom of your deck. If you ever can't draw your hand size, you are eliminated from the game. And to make matters worse, that character does not gain experience for the mission. So what we're going to do... Cool. So we're going to recharge probably these Thieves' Tools. We're going to recharge it. And then I'm going to reveal this dagger. And have an 81% chance of rolling a 9. That's a 20. That's like 2 9s and then 2 extra numbers that come to just hang out. Draw a card. It's the Thieves' Tools again. It's not the one I recharged, though. A large chest. Opening that would be good. I don't know the value of how hard I want to go for these treasure chests yet, and we're going to banish that because right now my goal is the mission. Potion of healing. That'd be nice to get. Sure. All right, so what we're going to do for our next thing is we're going to explore now because of this thing. Okay, we're going to recharge these braces of protection. And then we're going to fight this guy. Let's use these force missiles because we have them. 94%, I like those odds. That's a 16. I'll kill this idiot. Recharge this. Because of the sorcerer ability, I'll recharge it for free. And then I'll attempt to close this location. I'm going to just make sure this is 100% because if you don't close it on the thing, you close it when the location is empty. Which means I close it when I have 8 turns done, 8 actions, which is not primo. Oh, there's that idiot. He goes somewhere. Oh, he stays here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to discard this card to take another action to draw him and fight him. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to close these other locations. So let's start with this one. Cool. So this shows me how hard I'm going to work on these. I'm still going to attempt to close these other ones because if I'm able to close them, it's just primo. Reveal one of my animal companions. Because then I know where the bad guy goes and I'll be able to follow him there. Of course, I don't want to leave these ones unoccupied because it would mean that summon and defeat a bandit. Recharge 1. Let's get rid of this short sword. Draw a new card. Reveal this. 78%. I'll take damage if I fail, so we're just going to go like this. Alright, let's try to fight this guy. Recharge 2. Let's get rid of this potion of healing. And which one of these guys? This guard, because he does not give me an additional action. We're going to discard a card to give ourselves a sorcerer trait and use one of these blessings to go for it and nuke this guy. Show him who's boss, and the boss is Justin. That closes this look. That closes. All right, so that means he also definitely went to the woods area, right? Okay. Sorry, the bridge area. All right, we'll reveal an animal and go for it. Nah, that's not a success. All right, we're gonna use this crow to explore again and keep my dog buddy. Yeah, recharge. Let's reveal dog friend, 65%. Let's make that a 99% because we want to actually pass this. Mercenary friend. All right. Add animal. We're going to discard probably this sanctuary. And then add this thing to go to 81. Cool. We need to get some weapons. That's what we need to do. All right, so this is where our bad guy is. So let's go nuts. That's a bunyip. We're going to fight him. Wisdom check. Difficulty we want is increased by the rest of the turn. Okay, that's just the reality. So this guy has 10 attack. We're going to stab him in the back by recharging these thieves' tools. Then I'm going to reveal this dagger. 74%. I'd like to make that higher, but I don't think I'm going to. I trust myself. Shouldn't have trusted myself. We're going to discard this leather armor. And I guess we're going to get rid of that Blessing of the Gods that I should have got rid of earlier. So he'll go back into the deck, which is a bit of an issue, but we're going to be sending some more people over in the future to come help. The Barbarian's going to stay here. Try to not get something stolen. Discard a card. So we're going to discard this Quarterstaff. What does a Quarterstaff do? Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Those were two bad turns. Those are game-ending turns right there. Drew another weapon, though, which is nice. All right, so we're going to move to the bridge to come lend a hand to this place. There's a bunyip. We're going to fight it. Roll for this. It's going to increase the challenges because none of my wisdom is good. And then we're going to shoot him with lightning. It's a 14. That will kill him, which is good. We will get revenge. We'll recharge that for free. And I think I am going to use this guy to take another action. Draw this Blessing of Calistria. Hopefully gain it. We don't, which sucks. But what can you do, right? What can you do? We're going to pass then. She's running low on cards, which is kind of a problem. So we might send her over to come cure it. I won't gain that. That sucks. I should have. I always forget. I need to do the animal for this. So we're just going to go like this. All right, draw a card here. It's a burglar. That's a good guy. That's kind of... We gain that. It's not one that lets me do an additional action, which I kind of don't like. So... we are going to use this to explore again. A ghoul! Alright, let's reveal. And then let's recharge it. And then let's go like that. And kill this guy. That's a spooky, scary zombie. Man, I would enjoy if you could actually kill things better. You're not going as far as I want you to. I mean, you kind of have a free blessing, which is good, I suppose. What are your stats? Yeah, you have a D12. You should be doing better. I guess I will. Ah, here's our bandit. Recharge this. Sorry, over here. Fight him. Let's reveal that. And let's... Ooh, bury this card. Did that in the wrong order. Over here into the dirt. Kill this guy. Oh, no! That's bad. I probably could have just lost the whole goddamn adventure for us. Draw 1,000,000 cards. That's a bandit. That's good. We're going to fight it. Recharge 1. I'm going to get rid of this potion of fortitude. Draw this force missile. We're going to use that force missile because that refreshes itself. And let's try to nuke this guy. Yeah, we showed him who's an idiot. Who's an idiot. We're going to recharge it. We're going to have to close the location. So this is going to be tough. What does this do? Oh, succeed at your stealth. Yeah, succeed at our stealth check. That's even better. And here's this guy. And we're going to recharge it. Alright, what we're going to also do is we're going to discard this to make sure we encounter this idiot. We're going to attempt to close some locations. Let's start with this one. Let's reveal an animal. 92%. I like those odds. So does the game. The game agrees. The game says, yeah, those odds are good for me. We really want this kill to happen, so let's do this. We're going to recharge 1, so we're going to recharge this potion of hiding. We're going to draw a new card in replace of it. It's a short sword. So I think I'm going to reveal this guy, and then we're going to do this blessing to go 95%. 19 is good. So now how it's working is all these locations, these 2 are at least temporarily closed, and these 3 are closed. Which means if we kill this guy, we win the thing because he's nowhere else to run to. So we're going to recharge 2 cards. We're going to recharge these 2 because these don't really matter to me. Draw 2 new cards. We're going to use this and discard this guard to go up there. Add this. 99%. Those seem like good odds. That's a 23. That'll kill this guy, and we'll conclude this adventure. I yield. Ain't paid enough to get killed over Vinder's Hall. A wise decision. We can speak English. Who set you to steal from Vinder? Speak and we shall be lenient. Telling you won't help me live to a ripe old age. Better just take me to Sheriff Hemlock. Cheers. Boom. That's the conclusion of that adventure. Victory! Good job, Justin. I already completed that scenario, so I get no gold for it. But these guys all get rewards. So let's start with our druid. Potion of ghostly form. Cool. What do you get? Potion of energy resistance. All right. A spyglass. That's neat. And to close out our scenario rewards, spell component pouch. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Reveal this card to add 2 to your check to a discard spell that has the arcane trait. Useless with her. Useless. Alright, so now we go to this deck management screen. How this thing works is they're telling me, but I already know. You see these, there's anytime it has an exclamation over their head, like this, we actually probably also want to boot me over here, is, it means their deck, these prerequisites are wrong. So like over here, I have 1 too many potions. So I'm going to look at these potions and see which ones I don't want. To evade a barrier that character may explore again, I feel like this one's just better, so we're going to keep that one. Thieves' tools, I guess, are good. Glibness, diplomacy check. That seems kind of, no. Over here, I don't need 2 burglars, so we'll get rid of 1 of them. With this potion, it's the spyglass. Non-combat strength check. Potion of hiding. I like this, though. So I think we're going to get rid of this Matic. No, potion of hiding. We don't need to stealth. We'll just kill things. So this spell component pouch is nice, but ultimately useless for me. And this potion of healing, I mean, that seems fine. We're going to get rid of this potion of fortitude because I don't like that card. Now we can only hold 10 cards here, so we have to sell of our excess. These ones are here are starting items, so they're not worth anything, so I get 0 gold for them. But usually a card is worth 1 gold. So like the spell component pouch is nice. It's worth 4. It's an epic item. So I think we're just going to keep that because I have other characters who I'm playing with, and it would be nice to use that. A lot of these things are from other characters that I'm playing with, and I think I'm going to chuck this potion of energy resistance. Brings us to 10, and that's there. Yay! I'll introduce you to our party with their actual, you know. So I named them after, as I said, the 4 females of PPG: Julie, Caitlin, Megan, and Phaedra. They have different. I've unlocked different. I have the DLC, you know, because you know, more money, more problems, right? And then this has the different like stats. You can see some of their stats changing. The dexterity and the charisma both change. I'm just going with the basic ones for right now. I'll change them if we need them on the fly. They have powers. Each one of them has powers. I was using them. Always forget to use the animal trick one, which is very good. Especially when it gets later on. Just having at least a 2 added to each challenge seems good. Card list is the cards that you can have in the deck. And the completion for the scenarios they completed. You can also choose their dice and manage their deck, which I now regret clicking because I could have just read it. So yeah, we'll be back for more of this Justin Plays Pathfinder Adventures for the next scenario, which is going to be the Poison Pill. If you like this kind of content, consider liking, commenting, subscribing. Let me know if there's any strategies, because this is my real first time playing this. I've never played the physical edition. I feel like I enjoy playing this basic one, the digital one, because everything's done for me. And it seems like there's a lot of upkeep that I don't know if I'd be good at doing. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. And as always, GG's.